Juul single-handedly made these products popular among our nation's adolescents.
Dynamite! Dynamite!
I didn't really have a say in this.
Well, the tobacco giant that owns a huge stake in Juul e-cigarettes saw its stock vaporized by more than 9% today. That is nearly $7 billion up in smoke after a report that the FDA is about to pull the once top-selling vaping products off the shelves across the country. CBS's Nikki Batiste tonight has all the new details.
Tonight, Juul e-cigarettes are the biggest sellers at this smoke shop in Astoria, Queens. After hearing today the FDA might ban.
I don't know, like, what's the beef with Juul? Like, what's their beef with Juul? They said something about the kids. Kids be drinking and smoking cigarettes. Kids be smoking weed. Like, what's their beef with Juul? And I think it's just because, and this might sound stupid, but the real reason why they're mad at Juul is because they made the art of, like, when people smoked cigarettes in the old days, the boomer days, people were supposed to look tough, gritty, mean. And now, when you see someone smoking from a Juul or one of those USB things, they're fucking making smoke clouds. They're making designs. They're some of the most annoying people in public because they take the biggest puff and just let out this long extended. It's just weird. So I feel like this is just like a cultural thing because if you're gonna ban this off the market, shouldn't you take cigarettes off the market as well? Shouldn't you take alcohol off the market?
And Joel, did you get an influx of customers today?
Yeah, my sales went up like 40% today.
According to the Wall Street Journal, the FDA could order Juul to stop selling its products across the country after a nearly 2-year review of data the company presented to keep selling tobacco and menthol-flavored pods.
In my vape sales, 75% is Juul sales.
2 years ago, the FDA banned all sweet and fruit-flavored e-cigarettes. Officials began investigating Juul for targeting teens as underage vaping skyrocketed. In a 1-year period, the number of young people using Juul more than doubled.
Even today, the best estimate is that about 1 million kids are using.
What? Us banning something that's easily accessible and easy to hide isn't doing the job? I wonder where we could have gotten, maybe a hint that this isn't going to work. Oh, yeah, bootlegging alcohol. It's better to regulate it than to try and get rid of it because it's not going to work.
Using these products. Juul single-handedly made these products popular among our nation's adolescents.
Juul launched in 2015, touting its product as a safer alternative to cigarettes. But researchers say a standard 5% Juul pod has as much nicotine as a 20-pack carton of regular cigarettes.
This is kind of misleading because it's not the nicotine we're worried about. It's the carcinogens, right? It's the fucking plaque tar cancer sticks. This is very misleading by this news.
One of the highest of any e-cigarette on the market.
If FDA continues to ban the sale of the flavored e-cigarettes that are so popular to kids, we have an opportunity to reverse the e-cigarette epidemic before it becomes a long-term problem.
Old people just don't get it. Old people don't get it.
The FDA did announce plans to require tobacco companies to drastically reduce nicotine levels in traditional cigarettes to make them less addictive. But that proposal could take years to go into effect.
Interesting. I'm super interested. I'm happy to see this, but it doesn't, I don't see this having effects because, at least if you could regulate it, then it's fine. Now you're going to have a situation where people are trying to make their own or trying to reuse, and it's going to lead to dangerous situations. So you think you're cutting them off at one angle, but you're actually just creating another avenue on the black market at that.